Welcome to Watertown Stadium. It is officially, well, I'm calling it summer. Feels a little more like spring outside as we get set for another season of Watertown Post 17 baseball here on New Country KS93. The audio and video streams are online at gowatertown.net. You could also search KWAT on YouTube and watch this ball game here this evening. Just one game out of a weekend series. There'll be a double tomorrow afternoon here at the stadium. We will not have those games here on New Country KS93. And then we are off for a couple of weeks until Hall of Fame weekend coming up, the second weekend in May, as Rapid City Post 22 comes to town. But the opponent this weekend is Fargo Post 400, who are actually a couple of games deep on the season. They come in with a record of 9-4 on the year. Watertown Post 17, well, they've been trying to get some games scheduled. This game with Fargo Post 400 was actually scheduled for next weekend. Got moved up due to field conditions in Fargo, the threat of rain this weekend. Things got all shuffled around, so we're playing one tonight and a double here at the stadium. So if you get a chance, come out and support the boys this summer here at Watertown Stadium. We're opening up the pregame show. We're going to take our first time out. When we come back, we're going to meet Watertown Post 17. We're going to chat with their coach, Ryan Neal. That interview comes up your way in 60 seconds.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, President of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Brotherhood Arms is a customer-oriented shooting sports store ready to meet your needs for target shooting, hunting, or archery. They carry all the major brands. Brotherhood Arms now carries a wide assortment of bow fishing accessories. Plus, they are your local silencer experts. Brotherhood Arms, next to Doug's Anchor Marine on North Highway 20, Watertown. See them online at brotherhoodarms.net, brotherhoodarms.net, or search for Brotherhood Arms on Facebook.
Getting set for Watertown Post 17 baseball here on New Country KS93, or search KWAT on YouTube to watch this ball game here this evening. Earlier today, I talked to the head coach of Watertown Post 17 baseball, Ryan Neal, and let's meet the 2023 squad.
Right, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Well, Coach, another year of Watertown Post 17 baseball. Before we talk about this year, let's talk about last year. Remind the people how Post 17 ended up.
Yeah, it was, it was a learning experience for a lot of our guys that will have coming back here. We didn't achieve our goal at the end of the day by getting to the state tournament, but we knew we had been hit hard by graduation the last couple of years, and this last year was going to be a learning curve for a lot of our guys. And now we use what we learned from last year and turn that into leadership and experience, and look for some improvements this year and get into that state tournament once again.
Well, let's talk about this year's squad. Who's coming back?
Yeah, well, we got about Drew Denzer and Ryan Roby, Jack Hesh, Will Engstrom, Carson Muchler are guys that saw a lot of playing time for us in the field. And then, we have Jackson Mogg and Chase Christensen, also returners for us. And so we hopefully those experiences, like
1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5
up in different positions, and hopefully look for those guys to be our core leaderships with this experience, but very
I don't know.
That's
weird
this year.
Well, who are some of the names that kind of moved up and we can see on the varsity squad this season?
Yeah, we got some guys that have contributed a lot. Our junior legion team had a successful year again last year, finishing the top 3 in the state. You're going to look for some guys like Trayton Himrick and Spencer Wenches and Caden Rylance to contribute here. Justin Remmers was one of the top end pitchers for them. See a lot of innings therefore on the mound for us, and he'll get plugged right into that starting rotation. So you're going to have some movement. Guys like Nashberg and Talon Jurgens and Nathan Briggs and Hayden Reese are all guys that are going to kind of move up and down a little bit throughout the season and get some playing time. You'll see some of them here this weekend, just using some roster flexibility once again here to our strength as much as we can.
Well, last year's squad kind of relied on that small ball play, if you will. Do you feel that that's going to be kind of what we see out of this year's squad?
Yeah, I think that's once again, we know we have some speed, and a lot of speed actually, and athleticism. And I think that's just, between myself and Coach Geffrey and Travis Schmidt and Braxton Locker just talking about, our guys here the last few days of practice. I think the one mystery is how good offensively we'll be. Hopefully we can learn from last year a little bit. We knew that was one of our downfalls last year. Just we weren't able to, hit the ball over the fence, and we had to win a lot of close games. So we're hoping we've got a better offensively, but that's the thing I think we're most anxious to see and learn about our team here opening weekend is where we sit offensively.
Well, like you mentioned, opening weekend here for Post 17 against Fargo 400. What do you hope the kids take out of this opening weekend?
Competitiveness, actual game. We've been, we moved to this new philosophy of, not doing the high school baseball because of the weather issues that we've seen here in the month of April. It's not been pretty. But at the same time, we want to be patient with our philosophy and understanding that, hey, we got May 12th, coming up here, or May 13th with Post 22, and we got to get ready for those, conference games, and that's what we're really about. So I know the kids are very excited, to get out there and play another team. We've been facing each other a lot, through competitive at-bats inside or even scrimmages outside, and just from the mental side of approach, when they've been preparing for opening day for 3 weeks now, and it's just been getting postponed. And that's what I think we're really about here this weekend, is just getting those guys out and playing and not playing each other.
Thoughts on the ball game tonight from Watertown Post 17 coach Ryan Neal. Getting set, opening day, Watertown Post 17 and Fargo Post 400. Glad to have you along here this afternoon on New Country KS93. We're streaming tonight as well. Search KWAT on YouTube, and you can watch this ball game here this evening. We'll take a timeout. Starting lineups and more come up your way in 4 minutes.
for those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen. There's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance and trust services not FDIC insured.
Dakota Butcher is proud to be your family-owned and operated quality meat market in Watertown, Clark, Madison, Pierre, and Rapid City. We proudly offer a full meat case with the finest cuts of beef, chicken, pork, a wide variety of specialty sausages, deli meats, cheeses, salads, beans, take and bake pizzas, custom butchering, catering, wine, beer, spirits, and Dakota Butcher East and Madison serve a delicious meal that will have you coming back for more. So for your next meal, choose fresh meats from Dakota Butcher. Fresh is best.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Premier, it's about doing what's right for our customers, employees, and communities, giving our time and resources to support what matters most: academics and athletics, arts and entertainment, families and economic development. When you have the right people, financial solutions, and a spirit of service, you build one of the nation's strongest financial organizations. First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card. Investing in you. Member FDIC.
Spring rebates on Skag zero-turn mowers are here at Four Seasons Small Engine Repair in Watertown. Save $300 on your Liberty and Freedom models and get a full $500 off the Patriot now through May 31st. Plus, as your authorized Echo dealer for a limited time, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair is also bundling every Skag mower purchase with your choice of gas or electric handheld trimmer or blower absolutely free. Come see
Hey,
us
Nick,
at
bring
Four
it back
Seasons
after
Small
this
Engine
one, please.
Repair, your authorized Skag and Echo dealer in Watertown.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine,
Oh, yeah, I didn't get the
even
umpires.
rodeo and arena equipment. Visit
Dan Lund.
maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Watertown Stadium. It's opening day. Your lineups tonight, starting lineups between Fargo Post 400 and Watertown Post 17. First, the starting lineups for Fargo Post 400. Batting leadoff and playing center field, wearing number 2, Colby Hansen. Batting seconds and playing shortstop, wearing number 1, Matthew Bryant. Out in right field, wearing number 9, and batting third, Chayton Sen. Playing left field and batting fourth, wearing number 8, Andre Work. The first baseman will bat fifth and wear number 19, Logan Sullivan. The designated hitter will bat sixth and wear number 12, Jack Demers. Third baseman will bat seventh and wear number 8, Jackson Emerson. Behind the plates and wearing number 4, batting eighth, Malachi Warmeyer. The second baseman will bat ninth and wear number 6, Caleb Christensen. And on the mound for Fargo Post 400, wearing number 5, Jake Jarshevsky. And now your starting lineups for the purple and gold, hometown Watertown Post 17. Batting leadoff and out in left field, wearing number 1, Drew Denzer. The shortstop will bat second and wear number 10, Jack Hesh. Second baseman will bat third and wear number 7, Trayton Hemrick. The catcher will bat fourth and wear number 13, Caden Rylance. Out in right field, wearing number 21, batting fifth, Spencer Lynches. The center fielder will bat sixth and wearing number 6, Ryan Roby. First baseman will wear number 20 and bat seventh, Talon Jurgens. Designated hitter will bat eighth and wear number 22, Carter Bainan. The third baseman will bat ninth and wear number 3, Nathan Briggs. And on the mound for post 17, wearing number 14, Jackson Mogg. Umpires for today's game are Dan Lund and Roger Merriam. Now would you please stand to face the flag out into left field for the playing of our national anthem. Watertown Post 17 and Fargo Post 400. That's our ball game here tonight. It's just one ball game on the air here on New Country KS93 as it's a weekend series between Watertown and Fargo. But then we are off for a couple of weeks. We will not be back with you until the Hall of Fame weekend, which is the second weekend in May. Rapid City Post 22 comes to town. Hall of Fame banquet's on the 12th. Post 22 comes in for a double dip on the 13th and a single on the 14th. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet for the Hall of Fame banquet, contact Coach Ryan Neal and he can hook you up with all that fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff going to be at the Hall of Fame banquet again this year. On the mound for Post 17, Jackson Mogg. Starting three here for Fargo, Hanson, Bryant, and Sen. You can watch this ball game tonight. Search KWAT on YouTube, and you can watch this ball game here this evening. Fargo, 9, 10, 12, they're 13 games deep, 9-4 on the season. They've been having some trouble getting some games in, too. Their announcer that was here said they were trying to get some games out in Wyoming played, but got snowed out. I know they were in Rapid City a week or two ago, week and a half ago. Watertown opening day. Opening day was supposed to be next weekend, but Fargo having trouble with their fields, so flip-flopping the weekend, so Watertown will travel to Fargo next weekend. So here we go. Opening day, it is crisp outside. I think that is probably the best way of putting it. It's not bad. It's a nice spring day. Wind coming out of the north, going across the field from left field to right field. Mogg fires in his first pitch of the season. That one's going to be fouled down the first base line. And quickly, we are at 0-1 to Colby Hansen, the center fielder here for Fargo Post 400. Watertown last year falling in the Super Regionals to Sioux Falls. Strike called there. Hansen 0-2 now in the hole here. It's a Jackson Mogg. This pitch is going to be fouled into the nets right in front of us, and the count remains at 0-2. Don't forget, you can watch this ball game. Search KWAT on YouTube to watch this one. Pop it up on your smart TV tonight. That one's going to be in the dirt. 1-2 to the center fielder, Colby Hansen, for Fargo Post 400. Heat's on here in the press box. 1-2 is outside, 2-2. It's part of a weekend series here with Fargo Post 400. Game's coming up tomorrow. That pitch is going to be sent. Oh, through the fingers of Hash, through his glove. Going to go into right field. Around first base will go Juergens. He's going to hold up there for the single.
Now batting for Fargo.
Single out into left field here for Colby Hansen. That's going to bring up Matthew Bryant. Pitch goes outside. 0-1 here to Matthew Bryant. One on here for Fargo Post 400. We're in the top of the first inning. From Watertown Stadium underway, the 2023 Legion baseball season for Watertown Post 17. That one goes down the middle. 1-1 to Matthew Bryant. And on first is Hansen. And that's going to go down for ball 2. 2-1 here to Matthew Bryant. Gets playing out in the swung on and missed. Big swing there. 2-2 to Matthew Bryant. So gets playing beyond the center field, playing baseball. Be a nice afternoon to do that too. 2-2 pitch as the runner goes. That one's high. Rylance will toss that one to second and through the fingers of Hesh. So reaching safely there will be Hansen on the steal. Ball goes up 3-2 now to Matthew Bryant. First steal of the ball game here for Colby Hansen in this Pizza Ranch first inning. So Fargo now with a man in scoring position. Rylance delivers. That's going to go outside, and that's going to be ball 4. So base on balls, and now Fargo has 2 on with nobody outs here in the top half of this first inning. Clayton Sen will step into the batter's box now for Fargo Post 400. First pitch from Rylance goes outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Clayton Sen, the right fielder for Fargo Post 400. 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1 here to Sen. One pitch. That one's way outside. 2-1 here to Clayton Sen. And this is a game 1 of a weekend series. 1 game tonight, 2 games tomorrow, beginning at 3 o'clock. Those games will not be on the air here on KS93. That's going to be fouled over our heads. 2-2 now to Clayton Sen. Mainly because I'll be in the Twin Cities at a Twins game. Knock on wood, with the weather that's looking like it's going to be over in the Twin Cities tomorrow. Two-two pitch. Right down the middle. Strikeout there. The first outs for Post 400.
Batting for Fargo.
And now Andre Work.
Left fielder, number 8, Andre Work.
Still 2 on here for Fargo. Hanson on second. Bryant is on first. Jackson Maw gets 17 pitches here in this first inning. Pitch number 18 will go high for ball 1. Around the horn here for Post 17. Briggs is on third. Hesh at short. Hemrick at second. Juergens is on first. Rylance is behind the plates in this one. That's going to be cracked in foul territory down the third base line, and we'll go foul as Briggs can't find that one. 1-1 is the counts. Hanson on seconds. Bryant's on first here for Fargo Post 400. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 here to Work. Watch this ball game tonight. Search KWAT on YouTube, and you can watch this one here this evening. Nice little crowd here at Watertown Stadium tonight for the opening night. 1-2's fouled away. Count remains at 1-2. And all the home games again this year, except for tomorrow, because those got flip-flopped. Actually, I had tickets for this Twins game a couple of weeks ago, and then Coach Neal messaged me and said we flipped, and I went, oh no! 1-2. Fouled away again. Count remains at 1-2. Opening weekend for Post 17 was supposed to be next weekend, but the games got moved up to this weekend. Hanson on second, Bryant on first, nobody out. Top of the first inning, scoreless between Watertown and Fargo. That pitch from Ma goes outside, 2-2 to Work. Logan Sullivan is due up next year for Post 17. And that one is going to be sent down the right field line, and we'll go foul. Well, that one, oof, had some distance on it. Count remains at 2-2. Watertown in the purple tops, white bottoms, and the gold lettering tonight. Fargo in the dark blue tops, the white lettering, and the white pants. 2-2 pitch. That's in the dirt. Blocked there by Rylance. Everybody stays on bag. And they'll fill up the count here to Work. 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike number 2. 2 away for Fargo Post 400.
For Fargo, your first baseman,
Logan Sullivan.
18, Logan Sullivan.
He'll step into the batter's box now here for Fargo. 2 on. We are scoreless here at the top of this first inning. That first pitch is a strike. 0-1 here to Sullivan. Still 2 on for Fargo. Hanson on second, Bryant's on first. That pitch is a strike. Sullivan drops into the hole at 0-2. Field looks nice. Recovered well from the winter. 0-2 is going to be fouled away. Grass not quite as green as it could be. Considering we were in a flood, you know, Big Sioux overflowed its banks in Watertown 2 weeks ago. He's going to bounce it back well. We're actually a little dry. It's going to be fouled away, 0-2. Drought monitor saw this morning actually put the Watertown area in abnormally dry. Oh and 2 here to Logan Sullivan with 2 away. Top of the first inning, 2 on for Fargo. That pitch is going to be outside. 1-2 to Logan Sullivan. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That is a grounder to third, scooped up by Briggs. He'll make the easy outs for the final outs of the inning. Fargo will leave 2 on base, but get no runs in that inning. We head to the bottom of the Pizza Ranch first inning, scoreless between Watertown and Fargo Post 400. This is Post 17 Baseball here on New Country KS93. You're back in 90 seconds.
The wish you could smell this ad deal. Because if you could, you'd be smelling McDonald's fries right now. And they smell like McDonald's fries.
Right now, try one of our $3.50 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 6-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, and add an any size Coke for just $1.39. Price of participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer.
Ta-da-ba-ba-ba.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed, both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there, so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual, the Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
We head to the bottom of the first inning between Watertown and Fargo Post 400, scoreless here this evening. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you. Don't forget you can watch this ball game. Search KWAT on YouTube. Pop it up on your television or your phone or wherever you happen to be. We're glad to have you along, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening along, streaming at GoWatertown.net or listening here on New Country KS93. Well, we'll go to top of the order here for Post 17. It's Drew Denzer, Jack Hesch, and Trayton Hemrick. The first 3 here for Watertown. Their first time to get in the batter's box this season, opening day here for Post 17 baseball. First pitch in to Denzer. It's going to go down for strike 1. On the mound for Post 400, Jake Jaroszewski. Jaroszewski delivers in. That's swung on and missed. 0-2 here to Denzer. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3 and the first out here for Post 17.
Now batting.
That'll bring up
number 10,
Jack Hesch.
Hesch.
Jack will step into that batter's box with 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless between Watertown and Fargo Post 400. Jaroszewski delivers in strike 1. The 0-1. One's outside. 1-1 to Jack Hesch. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. That one's going to go for a ride into center field. Hansen will backpedal. Can't find it. Going to drop down for a base hit. Around first will go Hesh on his way to second. And that's where he'll stop for the double. So Jack gets a double with one away.
Second baseman, number
in the bottom of this first inning, bottom of this Pizza Ranch first inning. We are scoreless, but Watertown now with a man in scoring position. That'll bring up second baseman Trayton Hemrick. So Hemrick into the batter's box. Roger Merriam behind the plate tonight, here for this game number 1. Want to add the legendary Roger Merriam. First pitch. Right down the middle from Jaroszewski. Strike 1 here to Hemrick. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1 to Hemrick. Infield looks like this for Fargo. Almerman is over on third, Bryant at short, Christensen at second, Sullivan at first, Wermeyer behind the plate. We're going to throw to second, reaching safely will be Hesh. He's the man on second, got there on a double. Merck with a 1-1 count. That pitch is going to be swung on and missed. 1-2. Jaroszewski shakes off from Wermeyer. Now gets what he likes. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be popped up and will go over our heads and drop foul. Count remains at 1-2. Don't forget, watch this ball game tonight. Search KWAT on YouTube, and you can watch this one here this evening. Put it up on your smart TV. Put it up on your phone. We'll get another throw to second. Reaching safely again is Jack. 1-2 is the count. Trayton Hemrick scoreless here in this Pizza Ranch first inning. The bottom of the Pizza Ranch first inning. And on second is Hesh. There's one away as that pitch goes in the dirt. Makes the count now 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one's fouled away. Count still remains at 2-2. Caden Rylance due up next here for Post 17 baseball. Jaroszewski delivers the 2-2. That's going to go short and will be caught there by Sullivan for the second out of the inning.
Now batting for Watertown. Your catcher.
So that'll bring up Caden Rylance. Still one on here for Post 17. Jack Hesh stuck on second, got there on a double. See what Caden can do here on his first time in the batter's box this season. First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. The pregame show, Coach Neal saying, boys are ready. They're tired of playing against each other. They were ready to come out and play some competition. Jaroszewski steps off. Two-away, scoreless here in this Pizza Ranch first inning. 0-1. Didn't go around there. 1-1 here to Rylance. One pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now here to Rylance. The 1-2 toss. Swung on and missed for strike number 3 and the third out of the inning. Watertown will strand one, get no one on, and as we wrap up the Pizza Ranch first inning, we are scoreless between Watertown and Fargo Post 400. This is Post 17 Baseball on New Country KS93. You're back to Watertown Stadium in 90 seconds.
Pivotal Printing is a smart choice for state-of-the-art precision and quality. We do it all, from custom signs and decals to banners, indoor and outdoor signage, and more. Pivotal Printing also offers unique custom home decor, laser-etched signs, tumblers, and many other promotional items. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or stop out to visit us at Pivotal Printing, located within Pivotal Health Solutions on West Highway 212 in Watertown.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
We often say things like follow your heart, or what is your heart telling you? Actually, our hearts tell us a lot. And Prairie Lakes Cardiology Clinic has become a leader in our region by listening to hearts. With specialists, state-of-the-art technology, a proven cardiology team, and the latest innovations for diagnosis and treatment. Listen to your heart. It can tell you a lot. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
Heading into the Sioux River Dairy second inning, scoreless between Watertown and Fargo Post 400 this evening. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here. Due up for Fargo in this half inning. Demers, Ummerman, and Wertmeyer. The 6, 7, and 8 hitters here for Post 17. You can watch this ball game tonight. Search KWAT on YouTube, and you can watch this one. Chilly evening, wind coming out of the north.
Now batting for Fargo, designated hitter number 12, Jack.
I actually got the heat on. Well, I turned the heat on here in the press box when I got here. Just take the chill out of the air. Still a nice night. First pitch in. Demers goes down, strike one. 0-1 to Jack Demers here for Fargo Post 400. 0-1. That is going to go down the third base line. Coming over is it's going to drop down for a base hit. Demer didn't get there in time. It's going to be a single. So Demers will get on with the leadoff single. Jackson Ammerman.
Third baseman, number 28, Jackson Ammerman.
Flip over my sheet. There we go. Now I got the right defensive lineup. Hammerman will step in. He's going to give that one a ride into right field. Coming over, making the grab there is Wenches. And there's one away. Malachi Warmeyer steps into the batter's box now here for Fargo Post 400. Jackson Mogg on the mound here for Watertown. 34 pitches. Number 35 goes down for a strike. The 0-1. That's going to be popped up a playable into left field. Denzer tries to find it, looks up, makes the grab for the second out of the inning. So there's two away here in the Sioux River Dairy second inning. From the top of the Sioux River Dairy second inning. Caleb Christensen, the bottom of the order now here for Fargo. Still a man on first. Jack Demers got there, the DH, with the leadoff single to begin this second inning. First pitch is a grounder through the gap into left field. That'll drop down for a base hit. Another man will get on here. So Christensen with the single.
Top of the order.
Demers will head over to second base. So some two-out hitting here for Fargo. We'll go back up to the top of the order with Colby Hansen. He's got 2 on. Hansen steps into that batter's box here for Fargo. As Mogg will fire in, and that one's going to be fouled away. 0-1 to Colby Hansen. The 0-1 pitch. That's going to be popped up foul. 0-2. Two on, 2 away. Top half of the Sioux River Dairy second inning, scoreless. That's going to go outside. 1-2 to Colby Hansen. Demers on second, Christensen on first here for Fargo. The 1-2 toss. Outside and behind Rylance. He'll scoop it up, but everybody's going to advance a base. So the count's at 2-2. Demers will head over on a wild pitch to third. Christensen will head over on the wild pitch to second. So 2 in scoring position now for Fargo. With 2 away, here's the pitch. That's low once again. Fills up the counts. 3-2 for Colby Hansen. Mogg fires. Outside, ball 4. That's going to fill up the bases. So base on balls. Hansen on first.
Batting for Fargo.
Christensen on second.
#1.
Demers on third. Matthew Bryant will step into the batter's box now here for Fargo. 2 away. Top half of the Sioux River Dairy second inning scoreless between these two squads. First pitch into Bryant. That is a grounder past Mogg. That's going to be scooped up there by second base by Hemmerich. Tossed to Hesh. He's going to get there in time to make the outs. Good heads-up play there, as that'll be a 4-6 in the books for the final outs of the inning. Fargo will strand 3 on base. They get no runs. We head to the bottom of the Sioux River Dairy second inning, still scoreless between Watertown and Fargo Post 17. You're back in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
With 100-plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Taco John's new double beef and potato quesadilla is filled with so much meaty, cheesy filling, it's even a mouthful to describe. Double seasoned beef, crispy potato olays. 5 melty cheeses, double beef olay. Try saying that 2 times fast, or just eat it once. New ultra filling double beef and potato quesadilla for just $4.99. For a limited time at Taco John John's. Bigger, bolder, better. Download the app, earn free food.
We head to the bottom of the Sioux River Dairy second inning, scoreless between Watertown and Fargo Post 400. Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. Wenches, Roby, and Jurgens due up here for Watertown. First pitch in goes down, strike 1 here to Wenches. 0-1. Outside. 1-1. 2 hits here for Fargo, just 1 for Watertown. 1 error in the game, too. That is low. 2-1 and to Wenches. Two one. Grounder foul down the first base line. Count fills up now 2-2. Jaroszewski fires this one in. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. So Wenches will strike out. That's the first out of the inning. 3 strikeouts here for Jaroszewski in this game.
Center fielder number 6, Ryan Roby.
21 pitches for Jaroszewski too. Ryan Roby into the batter's box now here for post 17. Nobody on. First pitch, bunt shown, pulled back. That'll be a ball. 0-1 to Ryan Roby. That's going to go for a ride into center field. Going back and a drop down for a base hit. Hansen falls down trying to find it. Around second base will go Roby. He's on his way to third. He's going to slide in for the triple. Ryan Roby with the triple. Now Watertown's got something cooking with 1 out here in the bottom of the Sioux River Dairy second inning. So Talon Juergens will step into the batter's box. Let's see if he can get Roby home. Jaroszewski gets what he likes. Fires in. Big swing there by Juergens, goes down for strike 1. Roby just 90 feet away. With only 1 out. That pitch swung on and missed again. 0-2 to Juergens. Leo 2 toss. That is a grounder down the third base line. Goes fair. That's going to score 1. Juergens will get the RBI single and Watertown leads 1-0. A single for Juergens will score Roby. So Watertown on the board here for the first time this season, 1-0. Carter Bainan now into the batter's box here for post 17 baseball, getting his instructions from Coach Roby. It's gonna be Coach Neal. That first pitch goes down the middle for Bainan, strike 1. Juergens, the man over on first base. That one's high. 1-1 the count to Bainan. Throw to first. Not in time. One and 1 the count here to Bainan. He'll swing on that one and miss. 1-2. One, 2. Big swing and a miss. That'll be strike number 3 and the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter now, Nathan Briggs, for post 17.
Number 3.
1-0 Watertown here in the bottom of the Sioux River Dairy second inning. Man on first base for post 17 is Juergens. Big swing and a miss there for Briggs, strike 1. Juergens got there on an RBI single, brought in a Roby, who had a triple in his at-bat. 0-1. That's in the dirt, and that's behind Ormeyer. And taking seconds will be Juergens on the wild pitch. 1-1 now is the count to Briggs. Jaroszewski getting set to toss his 34th pitch of this game. He's going to throw to second, and the throw is not in time, reaching safely is Juergens. The 1-1. A little bit high. 2-1 now to third baseman Nathan Briggs. If this inning were to continue, we'd go back up to the top of the order in Drew Denzer. 2 outs. Bottom of the Sioux River Dairy second inning. Watertown with the lead 1-0. 2-1's fouled over our heads. Make that 2-2. Search KWAT on YouTube if you'd like to watch this ball game here this evening. Two toss. That is a grounder right to the second baseman, tossing it over to first in time for the final out of the inning. 4-3 in the books. Watertown will get one. They will strand one on base, though. And as we get set to wrap up the Sioux River Dairy second inning, Watertown has the lead 1-0. You're back in 90 seconds to Watertown Stadium. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Hi, this is Dr. Rob Van Laken from Van Laken Orthodontics.
And I'm his brother, Dr. Ryan. Investing the time and money in braces is not a minor decision. And at Van Laken Orthodontics, we want to make sure all of your questions and concerns are answered.
Come in for a free consultation. If we determine braces will be beneficial, we will offer you a timeline and flexible payment options, making sure you have all the facts. Just another way the team at Van Laken Orthodontics helps you to live life smiling.
Visit VanLakenOrtho.com today to schedule your free consultation.
And live life smiling.
Watertown Box Corporation, located at 1900 4th Avenue Southwest, is your one-stop shop for all of your packaging needs. They offer custom box sizes, packaging supplies, printed boxes, moving boxes, flat sheets, and a wide variety of other packaging materials. They can handle any quantity of any size, large or small. For over 30 years, Watertown Box has been providing quick and innovative solutions to customers of all sizes. Give them a call at 882-4200 or visit their website at watertownbox.com.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all of your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station. We head to the Black Lion Capital third inning. Watertown leads Fargo Post 401-0. First pitch in here as we go with Senwork and Sullivan for Fargo 400 in this inning. Sen will go down for strike number one. And that pitch is going to go for a ride into left field. Coming over, making the grab is Denzer for the first outs of the inning. So one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So we'll bring up Andre Work. I'm Brent Nathaniel along with you here tonight. You can follow me on all the major social medias. Just search for Brent Nathaniel. First pitch is outside to Work. 0-1. 1-0. That is a grounder fair right to Juergens at first. And he's going to quickly get there and make the outs. Two-away. So Logan Sullivan will step into the batter's box now. Two-away, top of this Black Lion Capital third inning. 1-0 Watertown. Nobody on here for Fargo. First pitch goes outside for Sullivan. Ball one. Opening day here for Post 17 Baseball. We're glad to have you along. That gets behind Rylance. 2-0 to Sullivan. Briggs on third, Hesh at short, Hemrick seconds. Juergens first. Rylance behind the plate here for Watertown. 2-0. A little bit outside again. Jackson Mogg at 51 pitches here in this third inning. 3-0 toss. And that'll be ball 4. So base on balls. A 2-out walk for Fargo.
Designated hitter number 12, Jack Demers.
And Jack Demers steps into the batter's box now for Fargo. Game 1 of a 3-game series this weekend here from between Watertown and Fargo Post 400. We won't have the games on the air for you tomorrow. Our next play-by-play broadcast will actually be May 13th and 14th. That's going to go for a ride into right field. Drop down for a base hit, and could be more. On his way to third there is Sullivan. He's going to be waved in, and it's going to be one. We'll be tied up at 1 apiece, excuse me, on a double by Demers. So an RBI double by Demers drives in Sullivan. Tied up at 1 apiece. So Jackson Ammerman will step into the batter's box now here for Fargo Post 400 with a man in scoring position on second base. Mogg fires high. 1-0. Mogg having trouble finding some control here in this third inning. One-0 toss. Fouled into the nets. 1-1 for Jackson Ammerman. 2-away here in the top half of the Black Line Capital third inning. Tied up at 1 apiece between Watertown and Fargo Post 400. 1-1 toss. A little bit low there. Rylance with a good block. 2-1 Ammerman. Here's the toss from Mogg. Outside. 3-1 now to Ammerman with 2 away. This inning were to continue on, Ormeyer would be due up next. And on second base is Demers. 3-1. Low, that's going to be ball 4. So second walk issued in this inning.
Batting for Fargo.
So far this inning, 2 outs to lead off this third inning. Sen and Work were the 2 outs right away. Then Sullivan was issued a walk. A double by Demers tied up the ball game. Ammerman now with the walk. Malachi Wormeyer now steps into the batter's box. Wormeyer flew out to left field in his last at-bat. Mogg will toss his 60th pitch of the ball game here. Here's the toss. Outside. 1-0 to Wormeyer. The 1-0 toss. Way outside. 2-0. Opening day here for Post 17 baseball. Nice little crowd at the stadium coming out to watch the purple and gold. 2-0. That is going to be popped up. Playable, though, maybe. Nope, going to go out into the batter's cages areas and foul. So 2-1 now to Wormeyer. Mogg toes up the rubber. And fires in that 2-1 pitch. That's going to go high. 3-1 to Wormeyer. Dan Lund in the field. Roger Merriam is behind the plate here for this game number 1. That's going to go outside, ball 4. That's the third walk that's been issued here in this inning. So Demers will go to third. Almerman to second. Wermeyer now to first, and that's going to trigger Coach Geffrey from the dugouts. So while we get a moment, I want to thank our sponsors. They include Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Merle Schockerts with Edward Jones, First Premier Bank, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Max Steel, McDonald's, Midwest Foams, Bill Keller with Northwestern Mutual, Pivotal Health Solutions, Plains Commerce Bank, Prairie Lakes Healthcare, Relia Bank, Roy's Sports Shop, Taco John's, Van Laken Orthodontics, Watertown Box Company, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Wells Fargo Advisors, Heath Rylance, William Neal CPA, Zemer Landscaping, The Pizza Ranch, Sioux River Dairy, Blackline Capital, Dakota Bodies, Persona Sign, Rising Star Hydraulics, and Lake Area Tech, all bringing you this ball game here this evening. Caleb Christensen into the batter's box. Bags are loaded now for Fargo. Top half of the Blackline Capital third inning with 2 away, and the first pitch into Christensen is ball 1. The 1-0 outside. Nope, they're going to call it strike. Delayed strike 1 there to Christensen. Mogg now at 66 pitches. 67 is a grounder scooped up there and caught, yes, by Hesh, and he'll make the out at third. So the line out there for out number 3, Fargo will strand 3 on base, get no runs in that inning. We head to the bottom of the Blackline Capital third inning. We're tied up at 1 apiece between Watertown and Post 17. This is Post 17 Baseball on New Country KS93. You are back in 90 seconds.
Life has a way of throwing unexpected events and new opportunities our way. Whether your life goals change with time or fluctuating market conditions throw your plan off course, Wells Fargo Advisors' investment planning process offers the flexibility to make the adjustments you need to help you live the life you want. When life happens, they can help. For more information, call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor today at 605-882-7145. Investment insurance products not FDIC insured. No bank guarantee. May lose value. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services LLC, member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo Company. William Neal and Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal and Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028. Zemer Landscaping provides the local service you're looking for in your next landscaping project. Need paver patio installed or a retaining wall built? Hey, they can handle it. If the existing rock around your house is looking old or dirty, or maybe you've been looking to install new rock, they can handle that. Zemer Landscaping can also seed new lawns, or for faster results, ask them about sod. Steve and Elliott strive to make your landscaping dreams become a reality. Call Zemer Landscaping at 840-0167 or 690-9877 for quotes, or find Zemer Landscaping on Facebook.
We head to the bottom of the Blackline Capital third inning. We're tied up at 1 apiece between Watertown and Fargo Post 400. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. We'll go back up to the top of the order. Denzer, Hesh, and Hemrick, the leadoff this half inning. First pitch into Denzer goes down for ball 1. That one will go outside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Outside again. 3-0 is Jaroszewski trying to go quick on the mound. Trying to throw Post 17 off. That's going to go high, and the only thing that's done is have a leadoff walk here for Post 17 baseball. So Denzer gets on for the first time tonight.
Number 10,
and here comes Jack Hesh. Asked him all the way back in February, but he came up for his post-game interview after basketball. I asked him, "You going to play baseball this year?" And he goes, "Heck yeah." Hesh's first pitch goes outside, ball one. Yershevsky is yet to throw a strike here in this inning. (1-0). Outside again. 2-0 here to the shortstop, Jack Hesh. And on first is Drew Denzer. Out there in a base on balls to lead off this third inning. That'll be the first strike thrown in this inning. 2-1 now to Jack Hesh. Going to toss to first. Getting back in time will be Denzer. Trenton Hemrick due up next here for Post 17. Another throw to first. That one's going to go over the head of Sullivan, and off will go Denzer on his way to second. He's going to stay there. So bad throw to first, and Denzer will get over to second. Now Watertown has a man in scoring position. 2-1 is the count here to Jack Hesh. Here's the toss from Jaroszewski. Going to go up. 3-1 now to Jack. The toss. Up again, ball four. 2 walks to start off this inning here for Fargo 400. So here comes Trenton Hemrick.
Trenton Hemrick.
Hemrick lined out. It is only at bats back in the first inning. 2-1 for Watertown with nobody outs here. Bottom of the Blackline Capital third inning as that pitch goes down for ball one. His bunt was shown there by Hemrick. (1-0) bunt shown again. There it goes down. Dribbled back to the pitcher. Will throw it to third. Did he get there in time? He did not. No, he dropped it. Bomberman dropped the throw, and everybody's going to reach safely.
Now batting for
so Hemrick with the bunts. He'll head over to first. Hesh will head to second. Denzer will head to third. So the bags are loaded here for Watertown. Nobody out. Bottom of the Blackline Capital third inning. That'll bring up Caden Rylance into the batter's box at a K. It is only at bat in the first inning. Let's see if he can get his first hit of the year. Denzer slid into first. I think he might have gotten a little dinger. Umpire coming over, Dan Lund, saying, "You okay?" And walking that one off. So Denzer going to walk that one off. Bags are loaded. Rylance now back into the batter's box. Here we go. Jaroszewski delivers in strike one. 0-1 to Caden Rylance. Denzer at third, Hesh at second, Hemrick at first. That one's going to go outside. 1-1 to Rylance. That pitch will go outside again. 2-1 now to Rylance. 2-1 toss. Strike. 2-2 now to Rylance. Bags loaded here for Watertown. We're tied at 1 apiece in the bottom of the Black Line Capital third inning. 2-2 toss. In the dirt, fills it up. 3-2 to Rylance. Spencer Wenches is due up next for the purple and gold. Full counts, and that's going to be sent into center field. Going to drop down for a base hit. That's going to score at least one, and it will. That'll be it. As Rylance will have an RBI single. Watertown now with the lead, 2-1. Denzer scores from third. Hesh slides to third. Hemrick now to second. And the bag remains loaded here for Watertown as Spencer Wenches will step into the batter's box. First pitch as Wenches tried to pull that one back, but end up will go around. Strike one. Wenches had a K in his last at-bat in the second inning. Bags loaded for Watertown, still nobody out. Watertown with the lead, 2-1. This toss goes outside. 1-1 to Wenches. The 1-1 pitch goes high. 2-1. This game part of a 3-game series. Games 2 and 3 will be tomorrow at 3 o'clock here at the stadium. 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Count evens up at 2-2. Games tomorrow will not be on the air here in KS93. These games tonight were actually supposed to be played next weekend. I'll actually be at the Twins game tomorrow. Knock on particle board. The way the weather looks, we'll see. Time is called. Haven't been to a Twins game since 2019, so I'm pretty excited. 2-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Drop strike three. Nope, they're going to say, nope, they got him. So it'll be strike three. And that will be the first out of the inning. So Wenches will strike out, and that'll bring up Ryan Roby. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Watertown with the lead, 2-1. Bags remain loaded here for Ryan Roby as he steps into the batter's box. KSDR-FM Watertown. That is a grounder right to the third baseman. Scoops it up, makes the play at home. Cannot make that play as that one goes over Wurmeyer. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And Watertown now leads 4-1. So Hesh will score. Ryan will get the RBI single. Hemrick will score from second base on the overthrow from the third baseman Ammerman, so he'll get the error on that. Rylance will go all the way to third base. Talon Jurgens now into the batter's box.
Talon Jurgens.
4-1 Watertown. First error on post 400 here tonight. First pitch is a ball. We'll get a throw to third. Reaching safely there is Rylance. Roby will steal second base in the meantime. No, they're going to say they got him. They got Rylance over on third. So that'll be the second out. So Rylance will be thrown out. So we're going to throw. So Jurgens, I believe the count is 1-0. So 2 away here in the bottom of this third inning. Man in scoring position is Roby. And that one is going to go foul for Jurgens. Make the counts 2-1. 2-1. Big swing and a miss. Makes the count even 2-2. Trying to get my book all right here. Throw to seconds is not in time. Plus 400 getting a little more sneaky on those throws. They threw to Rylance at third. Rylance didn't get back in time. And on second now is Roby. Two-way. Watertown out front 4-1, bottom of third inning. Jurgens with a 2-2 count. Jashevsky fires in. That's going to be swung on and missed for strike number 3 in the final out of the inning. But Watertown does some damage, though. They get 3 runs on that inning. They'll strand 1 on base. Our scores we wrap up the Blackline Capital third inning. Watertown 4, Fargo Post 401. This is Post 17 Baseball on New Country KS 93. You're back in 90 seconds.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the voice of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank & Trust. This is Mike Paulson, president of American Bank & Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Brotherhood Arms is a customer-oriented shooting sports store ready to meet your needs for target shooting, hunting, or archery. They carry all the major brands. Brotherhood Arms now carries a wide assortment of bow fishing accessories. Plus, they are your local silencer experts. Brotherhood Arms, next to Doug's Anchor Marine on North Highway 20 Watertown. See them online at brotherhoodarms.net, brotherhoodarms.net, or search for Brotherhood Arms on Facebook.
We head to the Dakota Bodies fourth inning. Watertown leads Fargo Post 400, 4-1. Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. And don't forget, you can watch this ball game. Search KWAT on YouTube to watch this ball game this evening. Hanson, Bryant, and Sen will lead off the fourth inning here for Fargo Post 400. As Mogg will deliver in a first pitch. That's going to go foul for Hanson. One run on 3 hits and 2 errors here for Fargo. That's going to be hit by a pitch. So Hanson, hit by a pitch, will get on base. Watertown 4 runs on 4 hits and 1 error in the game.
Shortstop number 1, Matthew Bryant.
Matthew Bryant will step into the batter's box now here for Fargo. Jackson Mogg at 69 pitches. First pitch to Bryant. A bunt shown. Going to be a dribbler in the infield. Scooped up by Mogg. Throw to first in time for the first out of the inning. So Bryant's be out on the 1-3. But doing his duty, Hanson will get over to second base on the bunts. So Chayton Sen will step into the batter's box now here for Fargo 400. Bullpen has been activated here for Watertown. First pitch in to Sen goes down for ball 1. Mitch Olson warming up on the mound here for Watertown. That pitch is going to go for a ride into left center. Can't get there in time as Roby. And that might score 1. Yes, it will. No, they're going to hold him up. As holding up at third will be Hanson. A double for Sen. Sen with the double. Hanson at third. As a quick grab there by Roby keeps the run from scoring. And Andre Work now will step in and see what he can do with 2 runners in scoring position for Fargo. Mogg fires in his first pitch. That's a grounder foul down the first base line. 0-1 here to Work. Two on. Hanson on third, Sen on second here for Fargo in the pitch. That's going to be low. And get behind Rylance, but he'll grab it in time, keeping everybody on base. 1-1 here to Work. Excuse me, he'll say. Two strikes as that one is a grounder. Right to Hemrick, tossing to first is in time, but the run's going to score. And it's 4-2. Watertown still with the lead. So Work
next up for Fargo
will be out on the 4-3, but he'll get the RBI as Hanson will score from third base. Sen will head over to third now. Logan Sullivan into the batter's box here for Fargo. First pitch popped up and will go foul for Sullivan. So another run just 90 feet away here for Fargo. 0-1. Outside, good block by Rylance. 1-1 to Sullivan. The 1-1 toss. Big swing and a miss there by Sullivan. 1-2. Sullivan a base on balls in the third, lined out in the first. That pitch going to go outside. 2-2 to Sullivan. Two-two toss. That's going to be popped up along the first base line and will go foul. Count remains at 2-2. Two-two toss. Big swing and a miss. Strike number 3. And the final out of the inning. So Fargo will get one. They will strand one on base. So we head to the bottom of the Dakota Bodies' fourth inning. Watertown still holding on to a 4-2 lead. This is Post 17 baseball on New Country KS 93. You're back in 90 seconds.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance and trust services not FDIC insured.
Dakota Butcher is proud to be your family-owned and operated quality meat market in Watertown, Clark, Madison, Pierre, and Rapid City. We proudly offer a full meat case with the finest cuts of beef, chicken, pork, a wide variety of specialty sausages, deli meats, cheeses, salads, beans, take-and-bake pizzas, custom butchering, catering, wine, beer, spirits, and Dakota Butcher East and Madison serve a delicious meal that will have you coming back for more. So, for your next meal, choose fresh meats from Dakota Butcher. Fresh is best.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We head to the bottom of the Dakota Bodies' fourth inning. Watertown holding on to a 4-2 lead over Fargo Post 400. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. Opening nights for Watertown Post 17 baseball here at the stadium. Game 1 of a 3-game series. Games 2 and 3 will be again at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so come on out for some Post 17 baseball tomorrow. Bainan, Briggs, and Denzer due up here for Watertown as Bainan will take in a first pitch swung on and missed, strike one. Jake Jarshevsky still on the mound here for Fargo. Another swing and a miss here by Bainan, strike number 2. The 0-2 outside. 1-2 to the DH, Carter Bainan. Still looking for his first hits of the year. The 1-2 toss. Big swing and a miss. Strike number 3 and the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Nathan
Now batting
Briggs.
for Watertown, third baseman, number 3, Nathan Briggs.
Briggs grounded out in his last at-bats here for Post 17. First pitch, strike is the call. 0-1 to Nathan Briggs. And that will go for a ride into right field, but will go foul. Briggs finds himself at the hole now at 0-2. One away here in the bottom of the Dakota Bodies' fourth inning. Watertown with a 4-2 lead. Nobody on. That's going to go into left field. Work coming over. He's going to grab that one for the second out of the inning. So there's 2 away, and we'll go back up to the top of the order for Post 17 and Drew Denzer.
Left fielder number 1, Drew.
This will be the third time through the order here for Post 17. Drew still looking for his first hits. Base on balls in the third and a K in the first. First pitch goes outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Drew Denzer. 1-0. Foul the way. 1-1. Jarshevsky taking his time. Now finds what he likes and delivers in. Strike is the call. 1-2 to Drew Denzer with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the Blackline Capital in the Dakota Bodies' fourth inning. It's going to go outside. 2-2 to Denzer. That's a grounder to the shortstop. Bryant bobbles it. Picks it up. Tosses it to first. Not in time. Getting there will be Denzer just in time. That bobble there by Bryant at short, just enough time for Denzer to run that one out. So Denzer gets on, and now we go to Jack Hesh. So some 2-out hitting here for Watertown. Jack steps into the batter's box. First pitch, fouled away. 0-1 here for Hesh. The 0-1 in the dirt, blocked by Wormeyer, but taking seconds will be Denzer. One and one the count now here to Jack Hesh. That toss will be outside. 1-2. 2 away. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning, it is 4-2 Watertown. 2-1. Grounder past the pitcher to the second baseman. He'll toss to first, and just in time to make the out and the final outs of the inning. 4-3 in the books, but Watertown will get no runs. They'll leave one on base as we wrap up the Dakota Bodies fourth inning. 4-2, Watertown with the lead. You're back in 90 seconds to Watertown Stadium. This is Post 17 Baseball on New Country, KS93.
4 minutes. That's all you need to go online and open a First Premier Bank Free Plus checking account. Get the features you want and the fraud protection you need without all the hidden fees and surprises. Plus, you get free budgeting and spending tools, local customer care, and an entire team of experts to help you with every step of your financial journey. That's the plus in Free Plus checking. Apply online at firstpremier.com/free or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Spring rebates on Skag zero-turn mowers are here at Four Seasons Small Engine Repair in Watertown. Save $300 on your Liberty and Freedom models and get a full $500 off the Patriot now through May 31st. Plus, as your authorized Echo dealer for a limited time, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair is also bundling every Skag mower purchase with your choice of gas or electric handheld trimmer or blower absolutely free. Come see us at Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, your authorized Skag and Echo dealer in Watertown.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
Demers, Somerson, and Wormeyer due up here for Fargo 400 as we open up the top half of the Persona Sides fifth inning. First pitch outside to Demers, ball one. Jackson Mogg still on the mound here for Watertown. He's at 81 pitches. 1-0. Low. 2-0 here to Demers. 2-0 toss. Outside, 3-0 now here to Demers. Almerson due up next. (3-1). 3-0 goes outside, ball four. So base on balls to Demers to lead off the inning. Here comes Jackson Amerson. So the scoring here for Fargo is coming the third in the fourth inning. Third inning. Fargo with two quick outs. Sullivan with the base on balls, and Demers had the RBI double to bring that one in. Hansen was hit by a pitch to get on and then was driven in on a ground out by Work. Bunt is shown. Strike is the call to Almerson. 0-1 to Jackson. And on first, nobody outs here in the Persona Sides fifth inning. That's a grounder right to Hesh. Scoops it up, turns to second in time, and to first. Did he get it? No, didn't get the double play, but got the man on second. So Demers will be out on the 6-4. Almerson will reach. There's one away. Not quite in time. So Malachi Wormeyer due up here for Fargo. Looking for his first hit of the afternoon. Throw to first, not in time. Edmund's going to get past Juergens, but he's going to get it quickly. Keep Almerson on base. So Wormeyer into the batter's box, still looking for his first pitch. Mogg gets set to deliver his 88th pitch of the ball game. That's going to go outside. for ball one. 1-0 to Malachi Wormeyer. Bullpen warming up here for Watertown. It's a grounder foul down the third base line. 1-1 to Wormeyer. Here's the 1-1 toss. That's high. 2-1 to Wormeyer. Almerson, the man on first here for Fargo. One away. Watertown with the lead, 4-2 here in the top half of the Persona Signs fifth inning. This toss is going to be popped up as the runner would go. That's a high one, going to be fielded by Hesh. Throw to first is in time for the double play. Almerson took off, but a short pop-up was his downfall. So Wormeyer out, and Almerson will be out number 3. So we head now to the bottom of the fifth inning with Watertown holding on to a 4-2 lead. This is Post 17 baseball here on New Country KS93 and GoWatertown.net.
The wish you could smell this ad deal. Because if you could, you'd be smelling McDonald's fries right now. And they smell like McDonald's fries.
Right now, try one of our $3.50 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 6-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, and add an any size Coke for just $1.39. Price of participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
Pitching change here for Fargo Post 400 as Colby Hansen will come out of center field and will be pitching here this half inning. Jershevsky will slide into center field. So those are the changes as we enter this fifth inning of play, this bottom of the fifth inning, this Persona Sides fifth inning. The 3 here for Post 17 will be Hemrick, Rylance, and Wenches. Watertown out front 4-2. Hansen fires in his first pitch. Goes down for strike one. We'll get you the line on Jershevsky here coming up in a moment. Strike 2 here to Hemrick. Here's the 0-2 from Colby Hansen. Big swung on and missed. Strike number 3 in the first outs of the inning. That'll bring up Caden Rylance. Here's the line on Jershevsky. 4 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 7 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Rylance into the batter's box now here for Post 17. He'll take strike number 1. Hansen throwing nothing but heaters. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. The 0-1. That'll go outside. 1-1 here to Rylance. Here's the toss. That's a grounder. Nope, that'll be a fly ball right to Christensen at seconds for the second out of the inning. So 2 away, and that'll bring up Spencer Wenches.
Now batting for Watertown.
Wenches looking for his
number 21.
First hit of the year.
Spencer
Nobody on for Watertown, 2 away. Bottom of the Persona Signs, 5th inning. Watertown out front, 4-2. First pitch outside to Wenches, ball 1. One-out toss, fouled away. 1-1 to Wenches. Here's the 1-1 toss from Hansen. Strike 2. Roger Miriam behind the plate here in this one. So 1-2 the count here to Spencer Wenches. Swung on and missed for strike number 3. Watertown goes down in the order as we wrap up the Persona Signs 5th inning. Watertown holding on to a 4-2 lead. This is Post 17 Baseball on New Country KS93. You're back in 90 seconds.
Pivotal Health Solutions is the industry-leading manufacturer of alternative healthcare equipment in the United States and across the globe, located right here in Watertown. The markets we serve include chiropractic, massage and spa, athletic training, physical therapy, and pain management. As Pivotal Health Solutions continues to grow, we've added product lines to include office furniture, smart lockers, and large format printing and graphics. Pivotal Health Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Baseball Association.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
We often say things like follow your heart, or what is your heart telling you? Actually, our hearts tell us a lot. And Prairie Lakes Cardiology Clinic has become a leader in our region by listening to hearts. With specialists, state-of-the-art technology, a proven cardiology team, and the latest innovations for diagnosis and treatment. Listen to your heart. It can tell you a lot. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
Pitching change for Watertown Post 17 as Mitch Olson will head on to the hill here for Watertown.
Number 6, Caleb Christensen.
Oops, there went my game changer. So the first 3, that's going to be a grounder right to third base. Tossed over to first is in time for the first down of the inning. So Caleb Christensen out on the Briggs scoop to throw to Juergens. 5-3 in the books.
Now batting top of the order, the pitcher, number 2, Colby.
So we'll go back up to the top of the order now here. Colby Hansen. First pitch going to be sent for a ride into center field. Roby's going to come on. Can't make the grab. That'll be down for a base hit. Heading to second there is Hansen. That's where he's going to stop for the double. So Hansen with the double. His second hit of the ball game.
Now batting shortstop, number 1,
Matthew Bryant. Get to the line on Jackson Mogg coming up here after this pitch. Bryant's looking for his first hit of the afternoon. We're at the top of the Rising Star Hydraulics 6th inning. 4-2 Watertown, 1 away and 1 on here for Fargo as Bryant's fouled that one away. 0-1. Mogg, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 3 strikeouts, and 6 walks. So Mitch Olson now, see what he can do on the mound in his first appearance this season. Bryant's into the batter's box. 0-1 is his count with 1 away and a man on second base. Here's the toss. It's low. Good block there by Rylance. 1-1. Jayton Sen due up next here for Fargo. 1-1. Outside. 2-1 to Bryant. And the toss. That's low. 3-1 now to Bryant. Mitch toes it up. He's a righty. Tosses it in. Low, ball 4. So base on balls, and there's 2 on for Fargo. Now that tying run sits on first base. Jayton Sen will step in now to see what he can do. Watertown 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. For Fargo, 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. Get a meeting of the minds on the mound here this afternoon. I should say we're going into the evening now. It is 6:37. New set of signs here from Rylance as he comes up from behind the plates. Tying run for Fargo's on first. Jayton Sen now a new set of signs for Rylance as he comes out. Sen struck out in the first, flew out of the third, but had a double in the fourth. Wind blowing across the field out of the north from left to right. First pitch outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Jayton Sen. The 1-0. Outside again. 2-0 now to Sen. Olsen on the hill here in relief in this 6th inning. Here's the 2-0 toss. Outside again. 3-0 here to Jayton Sen. Andre Work due up next year for Fargo. Tying run for Fargo sits on first base with 2 on. Only 1 out here in this inning. Excuse me. Yep. Only 1 out. That's going to be ball 4 now to Sen. Bags are loaded, and that's going to trigger Coach Ryan Neal. So Hansen will go over to third. Bryant will head to second. Sen will be on first. And Coach Neal steps onto the mound here for Post 17 baseball. So while we get a moment, I want to remind you, come out tomorrow, 3 o'clock will be the first pitch for game number 2 with the game to follow. 2 games tomorrow again at 3 o'clock. We will not have those here on New Country KS93 as all actually be in the Twin Cities. This game tonight, the opening game tonight, was actually supposed to be next week. But these, what I got told was the fields up in Fargo still not quite ready yet. So Post 17 graciously switched weekends with Fargo. The Post 17 will actually travel to Fargo next weekend. And I had Twins tickets for a couple of weeks now, so. So sorry, I got to go to a Twins game. Haven't gone since 2019. I'm really excited. Bags loaded. Andre Work into the batter's box now as Fargo's down by 2. First pitch into Work, swung on and missed for strike 1. 4-2, top half of the Rising Star Hydraulics, 6th inning. 1 out, bags loaded here for Fargo. Second pitch in to work, goes down for ball 1, evens up the counts. One. That is a grounder right to Hemrick. He'll scoop it up, toss it to first for the second out of the inning, but 1 run will score. So Work will be out on the 4-3, but he'll get the RBI. He's the second out of the inning. Hansen will score from third base. 4-3 Watertown still with the lead. Sliding over to third will be Bryant. Sen will head over to second base.
Now batting first baseman 19, Logan Sullivan.
Tying run is 90 feet away here for Fargo, but there's 2 outs. Logan Sullivan will drive that one into center field. That's going to score 1, maybe 2, waving in. Yes, that's going to score 2, and Fargo now takes the lead 5-4 on a 2 RBI single by Logan Sullivan. So the first lead of the night here for Fargo.
Now batting designated hitter number 5, Jake Jaroszewski.
So we're going to have, that'll bring up a new DH. Jaroszewski will step in there now in place of Jack Demers. My booker in here. There we go. So Jaroszewski will step into the batter's box. Take a first pitch, strike 1. 0-1 here to Jaroszewski with the man on first. 2 away. Fargo now with the lead, 5-4. Second pitch. That's going to be sent for a ride into left field. Denzer going back. Make the grab. Did he make the grab? No, he did not. A diving grab, but he couldn't make it. That's going to score 1. And Jaroszewski will score 1 on an RBI double. So Sullivan will score from second base. 6-4 now in favor of Post 400. 4 runs here for Fargo in this Rising Star Hydraulics 6th inning. Jackson Ummerman into the batter's box now here for Fargo with a man on second base. First pitch, ball 1.
Number 28, Jackson Ummerman.
Still 2 away here in this 6th inning. Let's see if Watertown can get out of it. That is a ground hopper into center field. That's going to be dangerous. It is. That's going to score another one. And it's 7-4. Fargo with the lead. Emerson with an RBI single, scoring Jaroszewski from second base.
Now batting the catcher.
So Malachi Wormeyer steps into the batter's box here for Fargo Post 400. He is the 9th batter to come to the plate this half inning for Fargo. 5 runs for Fargo in this inning. First pitch. That is going to be popped up but playable into center field. Roby comes and finds it, closes the glove for the final out of the inning. But Fargo does their damage. They will strand 1 on base. They will get 5 runs on that inning. New score as we head to the bottom of the Rising Star Hydraulics 6th inning. It is 7-4 in favor of Fargo. This is Post 17 Baseball on New Country KS93. You're back in 90 seconds.
With 100-plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Taco John's new double beef and potato quesadilla is filled with so much meaty, cheesy filling, it's even a mouthful to describe. Double seasoned beef, crispy potato olays, 5 melty cheeses, double beef olay. Try saying it's $4.99 for a limited time at Taco John John's. Bigger, bolder, better. Download the app, earn free food.
We head to the bottom of the Rising Star Hydraulics 6th inning with Fargo Post 400 leading Watertown 7-4. Fargo doing their damage in the top half of that 6th inning. 5 runs in this top half of that 6th inning. For Watertown, it'll be Roby, Juergens, and Bainan.
Ryan Roby.
Roby into the batter's box, single and a triple on the night. Good evening. First pitch. He's going to send that one foul. 0-1 here to center fielder Ryan Roby. The 0-1 low makes it even at 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Goes low. 2-1. Watertown tonight's 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. As that one swung on and missed. Makes the count even 2-2. For Fargo, 7 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors in the game. 2-2 toss. That's going to be sent into left field. And coming over his work to make the grab for the first out of the inning. 1 away. Here comes Talon Juergens.
First baseman, number 20, Talon Juergens.
Juergens single back in the 2nd inning. Struck out in the 3rd. Colby Hansen on the mound. Coming in relief here for Fargo. First pitch, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Talon Juergens. 1-0. That is a grounder into the gap into left field. It's the drop down for a base hit. Juergens' 2nd hit of the ball game. And Watertown has a man on. Here comes Carter Bainan.
Carter Bainan.
Bainan looking for his first hit of the year. He'll step into the batter's box with 1 on and 1 away. Bottom of the Rising Star Hydraulics 6th inning, trailing 7-4. Toss to first, past Sullivan at first. Getting up is Juergens. He's going to head to 2nd safely. Talon heading over to 2nd on the wild pitch. Couple of those tonight, and now we've got a meeting of the minds here quickly. Tosses the ball around. So man in scoring position here for Watertown with only 1 away. Bainan into the batter's box. Hansen fires in. Big swing and a miss. 0-1 here by Bainan. That'll go down for strike 2 here to Bainan. Here's the 0-2 toss from Hanson. That'll be popped up and will go foul. Count remains at 0-2. Man on second base is Juergens here for Watertown. Still one away. The 0-2. High. 1-2 to Carter Bainan. The DH here for Watertown. One-two toss. In the dirt. Makes it even now at 2-2. Two-two throw. Low. Fills it up now for Bainan at 3-2. Nathan Briggs on deck next year for Post 17. Three-two pitch. Fouled away. Count remains at 3-2. 7-4 Fargo here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Full count for Carter Bainan, man on second base here for Watertown. Only one away. Here's the toss. Fouled away again. Count remains at 3-2. Hanson finds what he likes from Wormeyer behind the plate. Full counts, the toss. That's going to be sent into right field. Drops down for a base hit. That's going to score one. Bainan on his way to second with an RBI double. Bainan's first hit of the year is an RBI double. Watertown still trails, though, 7-5. Nathan Briggs into the batter's box now here for Post 17. So man still remains in scoring position here for Watertown. Briggs actually represents the tying run here at the plate. Still one away. Strike is the call on the first pitch here to Briggs. Here's the 0-1. Oh, that was right between the shoulder blades. Hit by a pitch. Briggs will head over to first. We'll go back up to the top of the order now. Fourth time through the order for Watertown.
Top of the order,
Drew Denzer.
batting your left fielder, number 1, Drew Denzer.
So the tying run for Watertown sits on first base. Denzer steps in with only one out. First pitch into Denzer goes outside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes here to Drew Denzer. Jack Hesh due up next. One-0. Fouled away. Count remains 1-1. Denzer tonight struck out in the first, base on balls in the third, and a single in the fourth. Bainan on second, Briggs on first with the one away. 1-1 pitch is low. 2-1 to Denzer. Tying run for Watertown's on first base, trailing 7-5 here in the bottom of the Rising Star Hydraulics sixth inning. 2-1. Outside. 3-1 here to Denzer. I like how Watertown has battled in this game. Not giving up, just battling and battling. 3-1 toss from Hanson. Low. Ball 4. That's going to fill him up. Bain into third. Briggs, the tying run is on second.
Number 10.
Denzer on first. And here comes Jack. Jack with a double. The first. Base on balls in the third. Grounded outs in the fourth. And now we're going to get time called here for Fargo Post 400. So while we get a moment, we want to thank all of our sponsors. They include Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Merle Shockert, Edward Jones, First Premier Bank, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Max Steel, McDonald's, Midwest Foam, Bill Keller at Northwestern Mutual, Pivotal Health Solutions, Plains Commerce Bank, Prairie Lakes Healthcare, Relia Bank, Roy's Sports Shop, Taco John's, Van Laken Orthodontics, Watertown Box, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Heath Rylands at Wells Fargo Advisors, William Neal, Zemer Landscaping, Pizza Ranch, Shoe River Dairy, Black Line Capital, Dakota Bodies, Persona Signs, Rising Star Hydraulics, and Lake Area Tech, all bringing you this ball game here tonight. Jack in the batter's box, one away, bases loaded for Watertown. Let's see what Hesh can do. Hanson fires in, first pitch low, ball 1. Bainen's on third, Briggs the tying run on second, Denzer on first. One-0. Low, 2-0. Ryan Roby led off the inning, flying out. Then a single by Juergens, a single by Bainen, hit by a pitch by Briggs, base on balls by Denzer. That's how we got this way. 2-0. Ooh, way outside. Hesh had to get out of the way of that one. 3-0. Trayton Hemrick due up next here for Watertown. 3-0 the count for Hesh. Let's see if he swings. He will not. Strike is the call. 3-1. 8 hits for Fargo, 7 for Watertown. Hanson taking his time on the mound. 3-1 is the count here to Hesh. Hanson comes, sets, and delivers. Big swing and a miss. Fills up the count now for Jack. 3-2. Still one away here at the bottom of this 6th inning. Bags are loaded. Tying run for Watertown sits on second base, trailing 7-5. Here's the pitch. That is going to be sent into left field. Going to drop down for a base hit. 1 run will score. The second run's going to be held up. Now we've got a rundown here. As getting back quickly to second base will be Briggs. Then we'll get him to throw to third. Not in time, but 1 run is going to score. Jack Hesh with the RBI single. Bainen will score from third. Briggs to third. Denzer to second, so the bags remain loaded for Watertown, and the tying run sits on third base. Here's Trayton Hemrick, still just 1 away. Hemrick, his first pitch had to duck out of the way of that one. That's going to get past Wormeyer, and the tying run slides in. We're tied at 7. So Hemrick with a 1-ball counts. Briggs will score on the wild pitch. We're tied at 7 apiece here in this 6th inning. Go-ahead run for Watertown now 90 feet away with 2 on. Hanson steps off. Denzer's the man on third. Hesh is the man on second. Hemrick takes that one outside. 2-0 here to Trayton Hemrick. Struck out in the 5th, reached on the air in the 3rd, lined out in the 1st. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 here to Hemrick. Here's the toss from Hansen. Go down for a strike. 3-1 here to Trayton Hemrick. We're still in the bottom of the Rising Star Hydraulics 6th inning. Watertown has come back with 3 runs in the bottom of this inning to tie it up at 7. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2 here to Hemrick. 2 in scoring position here for Watertown. Three-two toss, swung on and missed for strike number 3. So there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Caden Rylance. Still 2 on here for Watertown. Hansen steps off, now steps back on. First pitch into Rylance. That's going to get behind Wormeyers. It's in the dirt. That's going to score another one. Watertown takes the lead on a wild pitch from Colby Hansen. So Drew Denzer scores from third. Jack will head over to third. And Caden has an 0-1 count. So another run 90 feet away as the 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1 to Rylance. KSDR FM, Watertown. One toss. Low. 2-1 to Rylance. 2-1 toss. Fouled away. 2-2 here to Rylance. And on third base is Jack Hesh. Here's the toss. Outside. Fills it up. 3-2. 2 away. Bottom of the 6th inning. Watertown has taken the lead back now. 8-7. Full count in the toss. Swung on and missed for strike number 3 in the final out of the inning. But Watertown does some damage and gets the lead back. They will score 4 in that inning and strand 1 on base. New score as we head to the 7th inning. Watertown 8, Fargo 407. This is Post 17 Baseball on New Country KS93. You're back in 90 seconds.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan, and here at Van Wacken Orthodontics, it is our goal to make orthodontics by a board-certified orthodontist financially attainable for every family in need of orthodontic care. Our team is here to find solutions and make this happen for you. Please don't hesitate to call on us. Our team at Van Wacken Orthodontics is ready to discuss payment or treatment options that will work for everyone. We invite you to visit our website to see how our family has helped other families in our community. Visit VanWackenOrtho.com today and live life smiling.
Watertown Box Corporation, located at 1900 4th Avenue Southwest, is your one-stop shop for all of your packaging needs. They offer custom box sizes, packaging supplies, printed boxes, moving boxes, flat sheets, and a wide variety of other packaging materials. They can handle any quantity of any size, large or small. For over 30 years, Watertown Box has been providing quick and innovative solutions to customers of all sizes. Give them a call at 882-4200 or visit their website at watertownbox.com.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all of your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station. We head to the Lake Area Tech 7th inning. Watertown leads Fargo 400, 8-7. Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. For Fargo in this half inning, it'll be Christensen, Hansen, and Bryant, as Mitch Olson will remain on the mound to try to close this one out and try to get Watertown their first victory of the year. Tomorrow will be double dip beginning at 3 o'clock. Here at the stadium, come on out and support the Boys of Summer.
Leading off.
So here we go. Let's see if Watertown can close this one out, get their first win of the year over a very good Fargo 400 team. First pitch in to Christensen. Goes down for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes here to Caleb Christensen. 1-0. Strike is the call. 1-1 to Christensen. One toss. Low. 2-1 here to Christensen. Olsen at 22 pitches here in this relief appearance. Two one. Outside. 3-1. Here's the toss from Olsen. That'll be fouled down the third base line. Count fills up 3-2. Story this one, Watertown took the lead in the second inning with a 1 run. Post 400 got 1 back in the third, but Watertown got 3 in the bottom of the third. Post 400 then got 1 in the fourth and 5 in the sixth, but Watertown tied it back up with 4 of their own in the bottom of the sixth inning. Watertown with the lead 8-7, and a leadoff walk here in the Lake Area Tech 7th inning.
Coming to the plate.
As Christensen will be walked, head over to first. We'll go back up to the top of the order. Colby Hansen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th time through the order now here for Fargo. First pitch, bunt is shown, dribbled foul down that third base line. So 0-1 here to Colby Hansen. Our next action on the air and online will be Hall of Fame weekend, May 13th and 14th, as Rapid City 22 comes to town. Well, those games for you here on 92.9, of course, on YouTube. Bunt shown again. That'll go low behind Rylance. And now Caleb Christensen will take second base on the wild pitch. There's the tying run for Fargo, sitting on second base. Nobody out here in the top half of the Lake Area Tech 7th inning. Bunt shown again. That's going to be a dribbler. Scooped up there by Olsen. Tossed to first in time for the first out of the inning. But Christensen, the tying run, heads to third.
Now batting for Fargo, shortstop.
So that'll be a
Number
1-3, 1 away. Matthew Bryant now steps into the batter's box with the tying run 90 feet away. First pitch, outside. 1-0 here to Matthew Bryant. That pitch will go high again. 2-1 to Bryant. Base on balls in the 6th, grounded out in the 4th, grounded out in the 2nd, base on balls in the 1st. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 here to Matthew Bryant. Chayton Sen due up next. The tying run for Fargo sits 90 feet away in Caleb Christensen. 3-0. Outside ball 4. So base on balls. Third time Bryant has been walked in this game. So only one away. Runners are on the corners now for Fargo. Here's Chayton Sen. Ryland's going to come out and chat with Mitch Olson.
Right fielder number 9.
And I believe this is going to trigger yes it is. Coach Neal going to come out on the mound. We might see a pitching change. So Coach Neal actually going to talk with Mitch Olson there on the mound. While we get a moment, want to chat and thank some of our sponsors like Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Merle Shockert at Edward Jones, First Premier Bank, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Max Steel, McDonald's, Midwest Foam, Bill Keller at Northwestern Mutual, Pivotal Health Solutions, and Plains Commerce Bank. All bringing us this ball game here tonight. Mitch Olson remains on the mound after the quick meeting by Coach Neal. Set the stage. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Watertown holding on to an 8-7 lead. Nobody out, but runners are on the corners here for Fargo. Chayton Sen into the batter's box, showing bunt. Runner goes at first. Strike is the call, and post 17 will let Bryant go with the steal. So now 2 runners in scoring position here for Fargo. Sen with a strike 1. That's going to be a drive to Briggs, who blocks it. Going to toss it over to first, and in time for the second out of the inning and keeping everybody on bag. What a good play there by Briggs, fielding that grounder. 5-3 in the books. Andre Work now steps into the batter's box, and Watertown just needs the out to take the first game of a 3-game series. Get that ever-important first win of the season. First pitch into Work. Strike is the call. Tying run, though, for Fargo still remains 90 feet away. Christensen on third. Bryant sits on second. 8-7. Watertown with the lead. Just 1 out away. That's going to be popped up and fouled along the third base line. 0-2 here to Work. Olson steps off. Takes a big, deep breath. Steps back on. Finds what he likes from Rylance. Delivers the 0-2. That is a grounder right to Hemrick. Scoops it up. Tossed to first in time for the final out. And Watertown will win this one by a final of 8-7. So a good opening day win here for the Purple and Gold over a really good Fargo Post 400 team. We're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, we will run down the stats and talk with Coach Neal. This is Post 17 Baseball. You're back in 4 minutes.
Life has a way of throwing unexpected events and new opportunities our way. Whether your life goals change with time or fluctuating market conditions throw your plan off course, Wells Fargo Advisors' investment planning process offers the flexibility to make the adjustments you need to help you live the life you want. When life happens, they can help. For more information, call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor, today at 605-882-7145. Investment insurance products not FDIC insured. No bank guarantee. May lose value. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services LLC, member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
We'll William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, president of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Brotherhood Arms is a customer-oriented shooting sports store ready to meet your needs for target shooting, hunting, or archery. They carry all the major brands. Brotherhood Arms now carries a wide assortment of bow fishing accessories. Plus, they are your local silencer experts. Brotherhood Arms, next to Doug's Anchor Marine on North Highway 20 Watertown. See them online at brotherhoodarms.net, brotherhoodarms.net, or search for Brotherhood Arms on Facebook.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services not FDIC insured.
Dakota Butcher is proud to be your family-owned and operated quality meat market in Watertown, Clark, Madison, Pierre, and Rapid City. We proudly offer a full meat case with the finest cuts of beef, chicken, pork, a wide variety of specialty sausages, deli meats, cheeses, salads, beans, take-and-bake pizzas, custom butchering, catering, wine, beer, spirits, and Dakota Butcher East and Madison serve a delicious meal that will have you coming back for more. So, for your next meal, choose fresh meats from Dakota Butcher. Fresh is best.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member
At Premier,
SIPC.
it's about doing what's right for our customers, employees, and communities, giving our time and resources to support what matters most: academics and athletics, arts and entertainment, families and economic development. When you have the right people, financial solutions, and a spirit of service, you build one of the nation's strongest financial organizations. First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card, investing in you. Member FDIC.
Watertown gets an 8-7 win over Fargo 400. Most importantly, they get their first win of the season here this evening in Game 1 of a 3-game series. Let's take a look here at our post-game statistics. We'll go like this. The lineup card says Drew Denzer tonight, 2 runs and 1 hit. Jack Hesh with a run and a hit in the ball game. Trayton Hemrick with a run as well. Ryan Roby with a run and a hit. Jerkins with a run and a hit. And Bainan with a run and a hit. Briggs with a hit as well. In total for Watertown, 8 runs, 8 hits, 5 RBIs, 3 walks, and 11 strikeouts. On the mound, Jackson Mogg, 5 innings, 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 3 strikeouts, and 6 walks. Mitch Olson will go 2 innings in relief, 4 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, and 4 strikeouts. For Fargo 400 tonight, Hansen with a run and a hit, Bryant with a run, Sen with a run, Sullivan with 2 runs and a hit, Demers with 2 hits, Jershevsky with a run and a hit, Ammerman with a hit, Christensen with a hit tonight. In total for Fargo, 7 runs on 8 hits, 7 RBIs, 10 walks, and 3 strikeouts. On the mound for Fargo 400, Jershevsky will go 4, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 4 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Hansen in relief will go 2 innings, 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 4 strikeouts, and 1 walk. So Watertown will get the win tonight, 8-7 over Fargo 400 as we bring in Coach Ryan Neal. And boy, Coach, that was a fun one. And I think probably my favorite part of that one is the boys just battled. There was really no quits in them tonight. They just battled back. No matter, they got down a couple of times and battled.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's opening day for us. Coming out here and getting a win like that is a great way to start the season. And hopefully that's got a lot of good things to come for us moving forward. You know, in Fargo, I think they've played, 16 games, 14, something like that already. So to be able to come out here and compete with a veteran young team, if that makes sense, and get a win on opening night really feels good.
What did you see out of your team that you liked?
Jackson Mogg, I think it was a really good positive for us. I know he struggled at times with the walks, but he also showed some really good flashes with that power fastball a little bit. But, that changeup, when he got that going, he had a good fastball changeup mix. We were able to keep their middle of their order off beat. And then I think, defensively, I thought we played well. I mean, that's a nice play by a sophomore over there at third base in a big situation by Nate Briggs there to, knock it down, stay composure, and make a good throw across the diamond. There's, 6 sophomores that played tonight. A lot of, I said, that's the inexperience there, and they're learning that this game's going to move at a different pace. At the same time, we got the experience with Drew and Ryan and Jack to add that leadership and make it feel comfortable for them.
Opening day, you expect to see some of those opening day jitters, and we really didn't see it out of the squad. Everyone was very composed and very ready to play.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we didn't, we had a couple of things that, internally that, we always discuss in between innings, a base or anything, just positionings, backing up bases. Like I said, those things that don't really stand out to the general public, but they do it to us as coaches. But other than that, I thought we played a really clean game. And like I said, that's just a nice way to open the season.
Well, what can we expect tomorrow?
Hopefully more of the same. I know we all thought the weather was going to be an issue, and it's not warm out there, especially when you get outside of the concrete area with that wind. It's a little brisk. So hopefully we'll have a few more wins in us. We'll have Jack Hesh and Caden Rylance on the mound for our games, and we'll hopefully be able to have get some better at bats and put some balls in play and see what happens. See if we can get a win or two tomorrow.
Coach of Watertown Post 17 baseball, Ryan Neal. We'll talk to you in a couple weeks.
Thank you so much, Brent. Talk to you soon.
As Watertown gets the win, 8-7 over Fargo Post 400. We will not have the games tomorrow. They're double dip beginning at 3 o'clock here at the stadium. I'm actually going to be in the Twin Cities for Twins baseball coming up tomorrow. So that's the reason the games will not be on the air tomorrow. But our next play-by-play broadcast will come up in a couple of weeks. Hall of Fame weekend. Rapid City Post 22 comes to town May 13th and 14th. We will have that on the air for you. Big weekend of baseball for you coming up here in a couple of weeks. I want to thank all of our sponsors because without them, we will not be able to bring you Post 17 baseball this season. They include Pizza Ranch, Sioux River Dairy, Blackline Capital, Dakota Bodies, Persona Signs, Rising Star Hydraulics, Lake Area Tech, Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Edward Jones, Merle Schockert, First Premier Bank, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Max Steel, McDonald's, Midwest Phone, Northwestern Mutual, Bill Keller, Pivotal Health Solutions, Plains Commerce Bank, Prairie Lakes Healthcare, Reliabank, Roy Sports Shop, Taco John's, Van Laken Orthodontics, Watertown Box, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Wells Fargo Advisors, Heath Rylance, William Neal CPA, and Zemer Landscaping, bringing you this ball game tonight here on New Country KS93 and GoWatertown.net. For Nick back at the studios, I'm Brent Nathaniel, and I leave you with our final score as Watertown gets an opening day win over Fargo Post 400. 8-7. This has been a presentation of Watertown Radio Sports. We'll catch you back here in a couple of weeks for more Watertown Post 17 baseball on New Country KS93.
That's going to be skied